9:50 a.m. on this Sunday morning. Yeah, sunny skies, huh? We are having basically not really our milky white skies today, but more akin to silver skies with barely visible stripes as well as frequency waves. Can we see them right up in here? So we'll start off with a little bit of a sky observation as I head on downtown, but I do have yet another talking point to discuss right quick, and it does pertain to the factors of where I'm headed and the tie-ins, financial tie-ins. Oh, I didn't even realize we got somebody here on the drive, so I will continue on momentarily. Morning. How we doing this morning?
Good, you?
Oh, not too bad. Huh?
You get a lot of good pictures?
Oh yeah. I record the skies a lot and all the activities that takes place and our weather scenarios and stuff like that. It's for my YouTube channel. So yeah, a lot of content, over 3,000 videos since 2016. So yeah, but I gotta get moving.
Okay.
Have a great one. Enjoy this day.
Oh, yeah.
So anyways, as you well know, I order cat food and other products online through Walmart. And of course, you know, online ordering requires the use of a credit or debit card, right? So when I am ordering something through the Walmart app, many times, you know, it's got, well, hey, here's your, you know, most popular items that you shop for, and then they bring up other stuff. Hey, did you happen to miss ordering this, or so on and so forth? You know, so of course they collect the data of everything that I purchase. Now, ironically, through that Walmart app, when they bring up such scenarios as, well, hey, you might want this, you've ordered this in the past, and so on and so forth. Well, many a times it's not even products that I ordered through Walmart, but rather from Dollar General right down here downtown. Okay, so what this is stating is shared information through your banking system, okay? Through your cards, if you will. And of course, you know, that's just one of the phases before we get into this no cash society with cryptocurrency and the credit system and all this good stuff, okay? And when we are speaking of credit system, we are not speaking of credit cards, no. The credit system much akin to China and what they've been having going on there. So this is shared information, if not even sold information. Now, here comes the real kicker. So, you know, given the very few opportunities to watch content on this platform anymore because it takes so ridiculously long for me to post content, and I can only do so much with my device anymore because of AI, you know, requiring that much power, and there's so much usage of the internet these days that, well, apparently it's having difficulties keeping up, regardless of what AI system it is, okay? But when I start receiving personal ads through YouTube that directly correlates or connects with my purchases online or down here, well, then you have an awful lot of third-party information that's being passed around, okay? And as far as I'm concerned, you know, that is just another step of invasion of privacy, you know, because all transactions should be kept to whatever store or location that you're interacting with. And this is much akin to your hospital chains and all the third parties that get your information. You know, you're supposed to have this scenario of the Hippocratic Oath and all that, to where, you know, doctors are not supposed to divulge your medical information. But yet what happens every time that you have to see a specialist, or, I mean, everybody knows, you know? And believe it or not, people, even if you're not on the internet all that often, all your information is out there, you know? Everything. We have no privacy whatsoever. Everything is being monitored already, and it's just going to get that much worse. You know, and that's the case, such as the scenario that I've just explained. And to me, it is disgusting. And, you know, and because of certain technologies as well, you know, you cannot hide from the prying eyes from overhead in the skies and beyond, such as satellites and all that. Okay? And to really grasp how much AI has been thrown or thrust into everyone's daily lives, regardless of you are on the internet or not, it does not matter. Okay? So that's just something more to think about as I am down here and I need to do what I got to do so I can get back and get my workout in before I lose all ambition to do so. I'm still currently uploading 3 videos from yesterday, and I've got a 20-minute video from this morning, which of course by the time you see this you might have already seen that. Wow, it's quite blustery out here. So I shall leave off, other than to say thank you for watching, take care, have a great one, and of course, this is Skywise out.